Hello, everyone! Whoa, that spiked bat high. Wow, I've never seen it go full red. Wow. All right, hello, everyone, and welcome back to Space Engineers. None of you commented on my video to tell what to do. Okay, enough with the fake blubbering that pisses me off. People do it and don't even know why I did it. Now, Gina, dumb butt. All right, what I'm thinking is I have this section that is literally just this straight part. I need to taper the front. And I have an idea of how to do that. But I'm going to have to turn off this. Yes, I'm weird. I can actually play without the HUD a little bit. All right, turn off that. And we're going to swap out the nacelle, because obviously we're not building that yet, with a different ship's blueprint. Oh, come on. There we go. And keep projection. Okay. Blueprints. I should play Blueprints. Sounds like a fun game. Looks like a fun game, too. Kind of hard to do, but fun game nonetheless. Let me find one of the ships by someone else. I'd never name my ships enough. Nope. Nope. Not that one either. Nope, not that one. Definitely not that. Not that, but that's kind of cool. No. Whale shark. I should try and modernize the whale shark at some point. Nope. 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 I do like this one. I built it to be destroyed. Nope. 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 I need to rebuild the Tumbler rover because it's actually messed up. With items. Ooh, it has items. Thruster pod. Well, that's the ambassador that we lost. 5-axis thruster. That's what we have attached here or behind here. What is it? Oh, the luminous. That's not what we want. That's only half of what we have projecting back there. I could do this, but I either want this. A heavy gunship built to take on small capital ships. No mods. Yep. Okay. We could do this one. Or there is the Artemis. Now the Artemis has the taper I want. If I want to go with the taper. But the Hammerhead has cool Hammerhead. Let's project the Hammerhead. And we will set everything to 0. Well, that did not work. I hit the wrong button. 0. 0. All right. Okay, we're just gonna have to fly then. It's definitely not facing the right way. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, unless I want to go all the way back here to do the start of it. Well, let's give it a spin and see what we get. Well, I'll line it up and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, I got it somewhat lined up. Not perfectly, but that's what it would look like if we did this. Have to come up a little bit. So I'm not sure we're going to do that. Let's switch to the other one. Alright. Well, I got it projected about where it should be, but it tapers too much. So I would have to flare it out down here by probably about 3 blocks. This is the center line. On the center line of the ship. Yeah. I don't like this. That wouldn't be put on there. So... Plus, this had side things that actually made it bulkier. Because I do believe it has subgrids. So yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Darn. Let's peruse the workshop and see what I can find on the workshop. Alright, I got a new idea. We're going to take the ship that we got destroyed up in space by going to the wrong... We went to an unidentified signal, I think, and ended up getting blown up. But what if we go like this and go... Yeah, that one. All right. And we move. Sure, it can go that way. Come down. We go forward. Why are you going backwards? I want forward. I think we're going a little too far, so... Back her up just a bit. And bring her up a bit. That. And then what we do is we go to this one. We at that. Move. Okay, it needs to come down one. Nope, that's not going to work. She looks good, but she doesn't line up perfectly. Actually, conveyors here line up perfectly. But it's this that I'm lining up, and that doesn't work. Okay. Which, this is where I got the window idea from, and the thrusters. Huh. Well, I could just line it up. Decisions, decisions, decisions. You guys get stuck watching my decisions. Yeah, that lines that up. And then it's just a matter of blending Let's build this outer shell and see what happens. Alright, I got stuff built up. Let me turn the projectors off so we can see what we're working with without the distraction. Yeah, it's not flaring like I want, but if you come out here, it does have a better shape. So what I might have to do is bring this section here out to, it's just like here, but bring it in to here. So that would go, that would go, and that would go. Have a solid block. Taper. Taper. Oh, it didn't explode. I was hoping for explode. And then taper. Huh. That's not enough going in. So what we would need... They're just not exploding. I was hoping for explosion. But then again, they'd have nothing to explode, so... let's see. This wouldn't work. And do you have anything that would taper more drastically? Not really. Maybe what we would need to do is an end like that. Block a 5. Sorry, I have it on 5. That's why I said 5. Then we could do the window thing. If I can actually grab the block. I kind of like doing inset. Let's see it from above. Yeah, that's much better. Now, I think what we'll have to do is start with this. So we can get
fuel low.
A more aggressive slope. Yeah, that looks much better. Alright, everyone. That is decent. I'll probably tweak it over the week and figure out what we want it to actually look like. But I am 100% out of time. It's 4 a.m. for me, so I need some sleep. Thank you all for watching, and if you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to provide them. Otherwise, bye.